I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool, together as a collective, and without you this doesn't work. It's the 30th of July 2021. You need to connect with the cards for your spirits and ancestors to bring the messages through. Don't think about it logically, just speak to your spirit and they will speak to you through the cards. Astral DJ is giving me Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. So the name Robin or Hood, I know it means something different in America, and thieves could be important. Robbing the rich to give to the poor. I believe it's Bryan Adams. So I shall check that out and find out what else I can find for you. But the names, any dates, numbers, anything like that, they all mean something. Everything I do it for you. Today's card is the Empress, and she showed her face yesterday, didn't she? She is all four queens in one. She is the mother. She is the divine feminine, the most important feminine in your life. So, what can the Empress tell us today, Spirit, please? She's about abundance and growth or barren lands. She's about birth or pregnancies that don't go to full term, depending on which way she's up. She's about the merging of families. She's about abundance, growth. Everything is growing. And we haven't got her, so where is she? Up there. Is this her? I thought that was the... Let's see. No. Yeah, it is. First part, it's very important. So, unbelievable. Be very careful when you're driving. No two ways about it when we get the card this way. It's Cancer. It's the home. The sign of Cancer. It's the home. It's the ancestors. It's the mother energy. It's the womb. It's the breasts. It's also about vehicles, accidents. So if you had lost a loved one in a crash and this came out, it's probably reiterating that they're here. We can't avoid the Cancer sign of 69, so number 69 may mean something to you. It's mechanical failures in vehicles, it's accidents, it's ambulances, it's fire engines, it's speeding tickets, it's parking fines, it's moving too fast in the wrong direction, it's not being in control and not trying to control others. It can be control issues, a battle of wills that somebody's losing. So those born on the 7th or the 25th, living or past, state for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. But we are growing. So let go of control and grow. There will be a separation, or you've made a bad choice. Gemini energy rules the hands, arms, shoulders, communications and siblings. It's about being torn and not knowing which decision to make. And in the end, the decision is made for you and you won't like it. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, negative energy. Someone is coming home and someone is waiting to receive them. Somebody feels battle weary and they need the comfort of those that love them. A homecoming. Somebody has battled and lost. A fire sign, older male, cusper possibly. He is a man of action. He is funny and faithful. Powerful. Someone's trapped in their own mind, a mental prison of their own making. Every sword is a thought that stops them from growing. Not listening to spirit, going down the wrong path, lockdown, health issues, hospitals, intestines, abdomen, living to work instead of working to live. 2 people born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February, and 2 people born 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February. It's Virgo energy. It is materialism. Those born on the 9th or the 27th, living or past, if your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Because somebody's sitting on the fence, refusing to ask for help, refusing to make a decision, and it will be made for them. 2 years is mentioned. Juggling too many people, situations, jobs, sitting on the fence. So, it will make you grow, but at what cost? It's about your happiness. Let go of control. Stop overthinking things. Take action. Yeah, this isn't over. Delays in travel at the very least. You cannot travel towards what you desire. Maybe you just simply don't have the money or the vehicle to get there. Those born on the 21st, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. You haven't managed to bring this chapter to a close. You are an island. For you to grow, there has to be the tower moment. Things razed to the ground, destroyed. Something you've built up, but you built it on sand. It will crumble and fall. Arguments, accidents, water and electrical problems within the home. A passionate encounter. Be careful of the walls you build. They will end up your prison. I was born on the 16th, living on past. Date for your diary and address. Massively important. A blessing in disguise. Connecting to spirit. The tarot reader, the psychic, the carnival people. Taking care of yourself. Plenty of vitamins. We talked about this yesterday in the randoms, didn't we? Spirit want you to look after yourself, nurture yourself. Be careful what goes in your mouth as in diet, medication, drugs, alcohol, etc. And what comes out your mouth as in words written or spoken. The truth will be told, secrets will come out, and it will bring you out of this dark place. There could be a connection to the internet. But above all, it's listening to spirit, tuning in. Bickering, arguing. You don't want that anymore. The card flipped itself round. So, someone is blocking your path. I was born on the 19th, living or past it for your diary and address. Massively important. Clouding the issue or confuse themselves. Yeah, a lot of confusion. Now the 18th and 19th there now, and the 21st, so we need the 20th. Someone is unable to make a decision, and like I said, if you don't make the decision, chances are it'll be made for you, and then you'll regret it. There's no wisdom here. Somebody hasn't learnt the lesson. Sometimes ping-ponging between two jobs, two people, two situations, two properties, looking after elderly parents, grandchildren, etc. Being in two places at once, or two minds. And then we have the 1st or the 28th. Could be of August, could be of any month. Person's living or past, date for your diary and address. You are manifesting, and you have to manifest positively. Think of what would happen if it could happen. Stop putting the mental blockages in your way, saying it can't happen. Imagine it happening, and it will be. Because everything that exists began as a thought. In the past, you may have had to survive, and in a way that you wouldn't have wanted to. That's over. So stop living in flight, fight, freeze mode. This is possibly someone new coming into your life. If so, they may work with blades, discs, cups or wands. As an example, a hairdresser to a surgeon. Somebody that wears a hat, most likely. It will be a surprise. Gemini energy again. Hands, arms, shoulders. Communications and siblings. Someone's keeping things very close to the chest. Omission is the same as lying. So not saying something is the same as lying. 7 weeks. Trying to get away with something. Somebody trying to benefit from your hard work. Messages coming fast. Clarity is needed. Possibly a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius child. So Gemini is a big issue in this. We have got mention vaguely of Leo. It's mostly Gemini. perhaps Scorpio, and Pisces, and maybe Taurus. Yeah, someone's hanging on for grim death, so that means they're delaying things. Out of greed or fear, or they're wanting their outcome to a situation. They want to stay as it is. They want to hang on to people, living their lives vicariously through them. Yeah, no action is being taken. There may be an infatuation with an outsider. No communication whatsoever. So no decision being made because somebody is protecting themselves. They refuse to make that decision. They're protecting their heart or someone else. Or they're not sure of all the facts, or they're in denial. If it's just because you're not sure of all the facts, you any suspicions you have are correct. So just act as if that's true. I wouldn't normally say that, or say to assume. Any medical issues will be healed. Too many. Yeah, there is medical issues, and again, it's the Gemini. So there could be two people, one born the 1st, one the 28th, and vice versa. Your suspicions are justified. It could be criminal activity. It could be somebody drug dealing at the very worst. At best, it is somebody wearing a false mask, and we've talked about the masks yesterday. So I think Spirit's not so keen on the masks. Pretending to be happy when they're not. Illness, bad temper, impatience, lack of strength, a weak person. Again, the Leo energy. Those born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past, if your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Not expressing yourself properly, issues with the heart and back. Again, control, somebody trying to control. The mother energy, and again, the Tower. Something is being destroyed. It's a blessing in disguise. Those born on the 16th, living or past it, for your diary and address. Comparison is not your friend. Ungrateful for what you've got for the last 7 years. So Spirit will take it away. If you're not grateful for something, they will take it away. So if you're moaning about how bad things are when they really aren't, then you will find out how bad it can get. Spirit will do that. They don't like ungratefulness. Your inner child is having a tantrum, stamping the feet, saying, I want it my way. And I'm afraid Spirit is a very good parent, and they will not let you have your own way all the time. So someone is stuck, unable to walk away, unable to go backwards, stuck in limbo, feeling half erased. A bird in a gilded cage, isolated, feeling the lack financially because they can't be grateful. So until you start being grateful for what you've got, you will feel the lack. It may be voluntary isolation. You may think you're doing the right thing. If you're not happy, you aren't doing the right thing. Simple as that. A female has received or seen the written word and it's distressed her. Too many. That is gender specific. So there's fighting or a military person as a positive energy on this situation, and a property that's a negative energy on this situation. Could be a school, a courthouse, a hospital, or a house move. A man of books, or someone of learning, a female, male, it's not gender specific, that one. Somebody who thinks they know everything. Common sense can't be found in books. You may be needing to find some knowledge. You may have to research something. There is problems within the home and family life, there's no denying it. It could be just that the repairs need doing. Don't let pride get in the way, but make sure you have pride and self-worth. Somebody's very short-sighted and can't see the bigger picture. A virtuous female, or you thought someone was virtuous once you looked up to, is coming down in your estimation. Negative energy on the situation. And there's very little money. Money will be tight. So if it's going okay for now, I would make hay while the sun shines and invest. There is a married female with children involved in a situation somewhere. Yeah, somebody's being very stubborn. You need to be flexible. Somebody wants to repair this. Probably for the children or because of their inner child. You need to go to the sea. Travel across it, go in it, or take a salt bath, whatever you need to do. The water is very important. Messages, possibly from a long distance. Spirit are giving you a leg up. Remember, all that glitters is not gold. Do not go for the money. It's a fool's errand. It's not really true. Fool's gold. If you go for the money only, you may find that Spirit will take the money away, and then what you're left with. Exchange of gifts. There may be a birthday party taking place. But above all, it's about what you give out is what you get back. So be careful of your attitude to others. If you disrespect them, they will disrespect you. But something's not over, that's where we started. An unfinished symphony. Be very careful who you let sip from your cup, be it spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially. Don't give away anything that you cannot afford to lose for good. Yeah, Saturn, the truth, and that's what they want. The 6 is massively important. It's, if you don't make the decision, they will make it for you. The truth must be told. The High Priestess, where is she? There she is. The truth above all else. The number 6. Saturn. Heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. The name Grant could be important. As she has planted, so does she harvest. Such is the field of karma. So like I said, if you don't make a decision, the right decision, then it will be made for you. The Saturn card says that it may feel bad now, but it will be resolved. Saturn is the planet of the Reaper, the Lord of Karma, and this rainbow planet represents what is tangible and solid in our lives. The Greeks called Saturn Cronus. Cronus was the father Zeus, and he sacrificed his children, devoured them to prevent losing his throne. So he will win at all costs, cut his nose off to spite his face. He will sacrifice anything to keep his kingdom. He's the god who hates his own children because the energy of the planet seems to show no mercy. It's not exactly cruelty, it simply points out what is true and will cut away any delusions that are no longer useful. You are being challenged, and it's time to make it or break it. Life will seem harsh and restrictive. You are facing an enemy who may be yourself. At times, it may be in our best interest not to have those things we want. So you can hang on all you like, but if spirit think that they're not serving you, they will take them away. If not, you will be destroyed, or everything will be destroyed. If this is a time of sorrow or hopelessness, realise it's all about diligence. You have to stick to what you believe in. If you don't believe, spirit know you don't believe. This is a period in your life that emphasises toughness and work. It's all about not giving up and following through. It's also about power and control. What do I say? Control issues. Often meaning law enforcement and the military, yes. So we may see military on the streets, I'm afraid. You may have encounters with the law enforcement at this time, so do watch for that possibility. Although the encounter may not necessarily be a negative one, if it is there, you will have to play by the rules and do what is thought correct or expected. Try not to push too hard unless you have to. We are talking about convention here, and any rallying against authority or tradition is not going to serve you at this time. On a more positive side, you may meet a fatherly type who will help you advance with your goals. Saturn can sometimes herald the appearance of a sage or a teacher. This will not be a small thing and can indicate a mentor arriving. Could be this gentleman here. Just when you need one most. Dealing with the elderly may be an issue now or in the near future, and problems with the bones, joints and skeletal structure could crop up. Dental complications are a possibility. Feeling your age, no matter what your biological age is, will seem pressing and even worrying. So, like I said, the ungratefulness. Why have I not achieved more at this age? Have I wasted my time? Did I allow important affairs to slip by me while concentrating on non-essential matters? Many lessons are being learned and problems will be conquered, currently in the near future. It's keeping you on your path, helping you face parts of your life that you dread, but you simply must fulfill. This is your contract towards a more solid achievement and a better life. Circumstances will be harsh for a while, but believe your sacrifices to be worth it. It's a good time to be diligent and not rush anything. Whatever you're asking about is likely to take a considerable time and not come about too quickly. This is about tough luck, being put on hold, feeling denied, something flawed that needs to be corrected, the truth, and what you need to know. So, Spirit's putting you on the naughty step. If you aren't getting what you want, it's because you want it all your way. What you need to know, what is solid in your life, working hard, a taskmaster, fathers, grandfathers and husbands who may be in spirit, authority figures, sages, wise persons, learning through hardship, emotional pain, staying focused and on your path, teeth, skeletal structures and bones. Karma. Pay him your dues. The colours brown and black, iron, fame and seeking fame, wishing to move up a notch in life, ambition, taxes and penalties, being responsible and patient, the world view, reputation, slow build to success, old age and longevity, time and measure, possible minor surgery, heartache, sorrow, loss and separation, perhaps temporary, restrictions, penalties, shattering experiences, disappointment, but above all, growth. So there we are. Thanks for listening.